how it will define the HR function in GCC, how it will define the transformation over the next 5 years?
Shruti, that's a very complex question that you've asked. Because you have technology on the one hand and human beings on the other hand. Yeah, you cannot sacrifice one at the altar of the other. Meaning you cannot sacrifice people at the altar of AI or technology for that matter. Now, the biggest challenge that I see happening is there will be pressure on HR folks coming from all kinds of sources, from within their organization and from outside the organization too. To introduce newer and newer systems, processes, methods that will make sure that the company operates more efficiently, in other words, in a more profitable way by cutting costs and doing all those kinds of things. But HR folks need to bear in mind, and GCC folks as well, because something that happens in the US very easily, something that happens in Europe very easily, cannot happen in this country very easily. We are very emotional people.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, losing a job is seen as a disgrace. Yeah, in this country. Whereas losing a job in the US or Europe, I got laid off, so what's the big deal? That's the kind of thing. Yeah, that happens. But again, out there too, they are human beings. Out here too, we are human beings. And there are people dependent on us. And, quote unquote, you have EMIs to support as well. So that is another baby that I call of people. Yeah, that's the third baby that people have. Yeah, these are EMIs. And HR people need to be strong enough to push back when required and say, no, this is going to negatively impact employee morale, employee sentiment, and employee well-being, and therefore I'm not going to implement this.